Hey everyone, the next few posts we're going to have some fun in. I'm going to go into different tips and tricks around the travel lifestyle to really help you maximize your vacations and your travel experiences to make the most of this road warrior lifestyle. There's a lot of other blogs that just focus directly on these topics, and I encourage you to research those. Also, ask around your coworkers. There's always one or two people who basically know all the tricks in the game. And maybe you've heard, oh, they flew around the world for a few $100s, or they found some remote destination they got to for pretty much free. Talk to those people too, as this game is constantly changing, and there's always new perks and information to take advantage of. I'm going to start the first post by talking about credit cards, reward programs, and status matching. So when you think about credit cards, if you're at one of the big name firms, they're probably going to force you to get a company credit card. And that's okay, but they'll probably give you an option of paying $50 or $100 a year to keep all those points. Do that hands down. That $100 a year is worth way more in points that you're going to be getting for all this spend than the $100 out of your pocket. Lucky for me and many other smaller firms, we can use our own personal credit cards. Well, when you have the opportunity to decide, well, what credit card should I pick? Figure out, do you care about things like cash back and want to maximize the cash back? Or maybe you care about hotel or airline status or planning a certain vacation, really want to maximize that, get a free vacation and maximize the spend with that brand to accelerate status. So there's pros and cons to different credit cards, but think through what's important for you and then research the top credit cards for that area. Also, there's a lot of secondary perks that you might not even realize, such as like a VIP concierge hotline or car rental assistance or purchase protection or other reimbursement options for travel issues. You might also get really big sign-up bonuses. So get a big sign-up bonus, figure out where it works for you, compare the side fringe benefits as well, because that could turn the table on things, and ultimately also use referrals. If you don't use referrals, both to sign up and to have others sign up, you're both leaving points on the table. These programs are basically giving you extra free points and money to use their referral programs. And that works for both credit cards and other reward programs like hotels, airline, car rentals. For those other reward programs, it probably depends on your city, but figure out which ones are the best for you. For me, living in Atlanta, Delta was naturally a huge hub here, so naturally the choice I chose for my airline. I could have picked Marriott or Hilton or Starwood or IHG or others when I signed up for a hotel brand. I ended up choosing Marriott for a variety of reasons, and now the fact that Marriott and Starwood are combined is even better. That's usually one of the no-brainers there. But pick a hotel brand that you like and that works for you, and then put all your spend in those categories. When you do that, you not only get more points, you not only accelerate your status faster, but you can then really leverage the perks of that. Some people try to get status across 3 or 4 brands, and when you get mid-level status, that might be okay if you understand the different status, but in many times, you getting that top tier status is a big differentiating factor. If you're a top spender at a hotel or airline or whatnot, they will take significantly better care of you. For example, when I was in St. Louis, I was luckily at a big convention center hotel, and the lady there, her job was basically to make the platinums happy. So not only did she grant platinum to one of the new guys who just came out of school because she knew he was going to be on the project long term, which was a hard cost to her hotel, but she was okay with that. She also sent us to football games and baseball games and wine bars and a dessert place we found, and she helped us explore the whole city with us, which was amazing. I haven't gotten anything like that. It's really hard to find that kind of stuff. But if you look for it, it's there. Next, I was introduced to the whole world of status matching. I started my first job with PowerPlan here. I was traveling probably mid-years when it really started heavy travel, and I was shorter flights to Philadelphia. I started at 0 with Marriott, and I had to get 75 nights to hit platinum. Well, with only a half a year to do it, I didn't get it. So it took me a year and a half to get platinum, and I left all of these bonus points and perks on the table. What I later realized is I could have done things like a status challenge, which said if you stay X amount of nights in the next 1 or 2 months, we'll grant you gold or platinum immediately. It's usually a one-time thing you can do with the brand, but figure out when you're going to travel heavy, pick the brand, and get a challenge. You can also match across brands. Once you have platinum in one brand, if you're going to switch brands because the project team is somewhere else, switch brands, have them match that status, and reap the rewards. So you never need to start from the ground zero. The last bit I'll leave you with is figuring out what status levels mean to you for your lifestyle. I was diamond for many years at Delta, and what I realized when I was doing that is I traveled a ton to get it. I did like mileage runs, I did projects far away. It was not easy to get diamond, and there's a lot of value about that. But the last couple of years, I've realized getting platinum, I'm okay with that because it means a better balance with my life. And yeah, I'm missing out on a lot of great perks, but for me, that works well. Earlier in my career, I was much happier investing a lot more in that higher level status. So understand what the levels unlock between them and make sure you pick something that's right for you. I can't wait to share more tips with you coming soon. Thanks.